Hi, this is John from Basjoo Gardening Services, and today I've taken delivery of the STIHL HSA100 and an AP500s battery, also from STIHL. So here's first look at it, and we'll get it out and get some use from it. In the background you might be able to see a rainbow. I'm not quite sure. There's a bit of sunshine and a bit of rain as well. Have a look what we've got inside. Okay, ready assembled, great to see. So there's the battery port, waiting to have the battery put into it. Nice little manual. We'll be stashing that away for another day. The guard and the blade. Then inside the box for the battery, again just some warning instructions, and the battery there. Now I have already had this battery out and charged it, so it's all ready to go. Okay, so we can see a tip protector here to protect the blade, and I also think this is called a shim protector, which obviously is to protect the user. So just a simple case of sliding in the battery and clicking it into place. Okay, so this is some slightly older footage now. Obviously I've had this machine a while, I've been testing it out in gardens. What's great about this particular machine is that you can rotate the handle depending on whether you're doing the side of a shrub or hedge, and just to give you less fatigue on those wrists and arms. So to do that, you just pull the button out there on the bottom, and you're then going to rotate it. I can do this at the moment with one hand, and then release that button and it should lock into place, which means then obviously I can now hold the machine on its side, and do this side of the hedge as mentioned before, and that rotates a full 180 degrees. So back to the center, you would have heard it click into place there, and then I can go around the other side as well. I've just noticed this looks like it's designed to hang the machine from a hook. I'm not entirely sure, maybe you can answer that one for me. And then to actually operate it, you've got these three buttons, so one here on the side, one on the bottom, and one above. So to activate it, obviously the battery's already in at the top there, it's got charge. I'm going to lift up the safety and then I can use the machine, although for whatever reason it doesn't now want to work. Okay, yeah, so forgot to mention this handle at the front as well. Okay, so when I let go, obviously the machine then can't start again. So for example, imagine that I'm in a situation where I'm up a ladder, and all of a sudden in trouble, falling off the ladder, or in a precarious position, and all of a sudden I fall off it, and as the machine's falling, obviously I release one of these three buttons, the machine's just going to cut out, which is great. It means that I've not got a machine that is still operating landing on me as I'm obviously scuffling around on the floor. So I'm just going to obviously press this button up from this side, activate the top button there, the bottom trigger there, and then the front one as well. What I particularly like about this machine as well is that the buttons are ambidextrous. So I'm left-handed myself, and yeah, it's a bit frustrating obviously when you come across a machine that isn't suitable. You have to adapt your way of working. So well done STIHL on obviously making an ambidextrous machine. Yeah. So one thing that's common about these machines are that the blades can start to stick after a while. So it's a case of trying to keep them clean. Obviously, I've not done a great job myself, but at the start of a job, I'll just spray some of this cutting oil onto the blades before and after, and possibly even during the day if I'm doing a slightly larger job. On the back, you've got the grease import, which is this here. You would have been issued the key that goes with it, so it's just a case of undoing that screw on the base there, and I've purchased some multi grease here, so it's just a case of then screwing the end of the grease there into the grease import, and giving it a squeeze at the end, just to keep all the cogs and machinery running as you wish. So this morning I've been working on this topiary, just working down the footpath here. Probably filled about one wheelie bin full of cuttings. So I've been using the HSA100 with the AP300 battery. And in terms of use, I've got 2 bars left on the battery. In the van I also carry an AP500 S, so the big boy is still yet to come. I'm just about to blow off any cuttings with the BR800C, which is on the back. Okay, so let's see the machine in action. So this is just a brief demo. Bear in mind that I've not got any PPE on. I would normally wear gloves. I even wear ear defenders, believe it or not, and definitely some glasses to protect my eyes as well. Okay, so as you can hear, the sound is minimal, 86 decibels. I think it's one of those machines actually that you don't need ear defenders on for, but I choose to. It's fairly lightweight, quite versatile from that point of view, and overall I'm actually really pleased with this. I generally find with a lot of the STIHL batteries that they do really well actually with the hedge trimmers. It's when you start to put them on the strimmers, on the blowers, that they really start to consume the battery quite quickly. But with the hedge trimmers actually I'm really impressed, and I certainly won't be going back to petrol unless I need to when it comes to the hedge trimmers.